Hey, it's Larry Herb, Xbox Live's Major Nelson. It's the Xbox Originals program. It's so funny, it's scary. It's a brand new program that's going to bring some of the hottest producers, directors, and talent to your Xbox 360 over Xbox Live.
I thought it would be a great idea to be able to do a series of comedy shorts by horror directors. It's an opportunity to do something low budget for fun with complete freedom.
Ever since I was a kid, watching horror movies, it's been in my blood and I love it. And when Microsoft asked me to host this panel, I jumped at the chance.
I was too important to be on the panel, and I thought that was for lesser talents like James Wan and David Slade and my brother Sean.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for coming,
Sorry
man.
my brother couldn't be here.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Not that sorry.
Making Human Z, which is just this far out, screwed up, in-your-face, edgy sitcom. You know, I don't know where else I would have been able to create something like that.
I met James Gunn at a Masters of Horror dinner earlier in the year. And he told me he was doing this crazy thing for Xbox and if I would be interested, and I said, hell yeah.
It's my name, Blue.
I'm continuing my tradition of being a cinematic transvestite where I take all of my issues and problems inside myself and put them on a chick. Awkward girls are kind of my specialty, so.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not an offensive term.
No, Blue's definitely a really awkward character, but in a very different way than his other female protagonists. She's much more naive and kind of has a blissful ignorance about her.
You know, obviously with such a huge audience with Xbox Live, it was a good chance for world domination, which I started with really, really catchy and annoying music.
I'm not sure mine's funny. I think I might have missed that part of the brief.
They want to do horror film guys to do comedy, and I'm like, okay, what's funny, but also the most frightening thing that could happen? I go, we got it. A man getting pregnant and giving birth, so it's comedy, and for some people, it's horror.
Is this a revenge piece?
Yeah.
I'm so fat.
I tried to be as tasteless as I could be on this one, like just to be as unpleasant and foul and raunchy as I could be.
After Saw, we were definitely labeled as that. Everyone was like, okay, you're the Saw guys, horror. All the scripts we get sent, everything that we get offered, it's all horror, remakes of horror films, which I know you guys just love. And then James called me one day and said, Xbox is gonna give us some money to do a short comedy, which was great because we always wanted to do comedy, but it would be really hard to set that up.
Poops. I think we're stuck here, Miss Marple.
The short is about a young man called Neil who's having a really bad day. He's just been shot and killed. He ends up in dog heaven instead of human heaven. Champagne comedy.
Plenty of comedy ensues there in dog heaven.
God, you can imagine what happens. Hijinks.
A Janitor is like a self-contained story. So the next ones, we're going to play homage to other great horror movies. This is a budget like I've never worked with before. Bigger cameras, bigger lenses. It's going to be awesome, and I'm so stoked that Microsoft's giving me this opportunity.
You do films and you reach out to a different world, a different crowd, a different audience. But the gaming, it's so foreign to me and it's so new to me. It was really interesting to kind of have the gaming world be able to see our work and my acting and our stunts and the action of this movie.
The convergence of technology and storytelling, like we're going to be on Xbox Live, so you're going to go play your friends on Halo 3, you can watch our short 2 minutes later. That's perfect. I mean, for me at least, I'm going to play my games and then we're going to watch these shorts.
When will this be available for download?
Apparently November is what they're saying, right?
Downloading films is illegal.
I'm James Gunn. I would also say that the idea is that these aren't just great horror directors, but great directors, period. And so any way in which they can break out of that pigeonhole is a good thing. It's a positive thing.
James Gunn, ladies and gentlemen.
I hate you all. James Gunn.